I am Stacey Kunde. I was the former agricultural educator and FFA advisor here at Brillion Public Schools. So my agricultural background is I grew up on a dairy farm in Winnebago County. I am the only agricultural education teacher in the family. However, all of us are involved in the agricultural industry some way, somehow. So I came here in Brillion in December 26, 2015, and I remember that day very, very clearly because I started halfway through the school year. Just yesterday I had a student stop in wanting to say final goodbyes, and she told me a story where she came from Nina, no agricultural background, did not want to be in my classes, but found a love for agriculture and wanting to know where her food comes from, and has taken every single agriculture class since. So I'm most proud of my local students here. You know, national and state convention trips always stand out to me. I laugh about some of my first travels, and with any ag teacher, students will say they're the worst drivers, no matter what. And so it's just, my kids always making fun of my driving. I say, oh yeah, we're getting safe from point A to point B, right? And they go, yeah. Some of the signs I always had in my classroom up until I took them down was be the good, or find the good, and be a positive influence. I really am gonna miss being able to have those really down-to-earth conversations with kids from freshman, sophomore, junior year, and help them to develop their goals. However, in my new role, I'll still be continuing to work with kids. I'll just be working with them mostly on the upper level, the junior and senior level. I will miss the fun labs and the field trips, of course, too. There's, oh my gosh, so much more. Even like just seeing the kids every single day. Because like I said, mentioned before, I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be a part of the FFA alumni in Brillion community as long as I'm here. But I won't get to see them every day. Hearing about, you know, their weekends, or when they got their driver's license, or maybe went in the ditch for the first time and didn't know what to do. You know, those little things here and there, and just really being a part of their everyday life. Sometimes I'm like, why do I still have a job till today? But no, in all good things, you know, we just laugh, and like I'll never forget when we went out and did a lab in the lab, and I ended up knee deep in mud, and a kid lost their phone, and it was like all heck went loose. But you look back on that and you just laugh about it, because you're like, you know, I'm not quite sure what we learned that day, but I know we learned something. Maybe it was not to take important things out into the lab, you know? And so don't sweat the little stuff. So I'll be working with schools in the area with their youth apprenticeship programs, and so helping students to get into youth apprenticeship. So just a quick little thing on youth apprenticeship. It's very similar to adult apprenticeship. So people who want to go into the trades have to have, you know, hours of skills development. And so youth apprenticeship actually allows 16-year-olds and older to start to get their foot in the door and be considered a student worker in some positions that they might need to be 18 years old or older. I just want to thank everybody who has really supported me and my students and the program at Brillion. I can't say more to the community for everything that they've done. Whether it's, hey, I need a horse coming in with a trailer, or we're having a community event, or just simply supporting our students as they're traveling and competing. Brillion's a wonderful community, and I love it. I'm still going to call it home, and it'll always have a special place in my heart, because it is just, it's a special place. It's hard to explain unless you live here and be here, and how awesome that everybody works together and really works to a goal of making sure that our students here in the community are successful. For me, you know, a young ag teacher who came in 7 years ago, and people thought I was nuts and crazy because I have a passion for kids and a passion for agriculture and the FFA. I still have those crazies sometimes, but it's really truly because of the support of the community, and so thank you.